The New York football Empires are once again over 500, and now they take on an interconference opponent in the Washington Eagles, who are currently leading the Federal Division and the National Conference at 5-4. We've beaten the other three teams in the Federal Division, including beating the Metros last game, so now we're looking for the full sweep of the Federal Division in this one, as we look to continue to contend in the wild card race over in the American Conference. Washington will get the ball to start this game off, and we are underway. Gorlick will return this one for the Eagles, and he'll get up to the 27-yard line. That's where quarterback Henry Snorton will lead this Eagles offense. He'll drop back, and Snorton throws offside. It's going to be completed to Spanos, and he'll be tackled 4 yards short of the first down marker. That leads to a 2nd and 4. Here's the pitch out to Watkins. Dewar's able to push him inside, and Watkins is able to get a gain of 3. So now it's going to lead to a 3rd and 1. Snorton drops back. He'll throw deep left side, and it's going to be tipped away. So the Eagles go 3 and out. So now we take over offensively. Willie Sweet's in the backfield. He'll get the pitch, and Sweet will pick up the first down and more as he gets across the 40 to the 41-yard line. So now it's 1st and 10. Bogans is going to run this time as Dylan Bogans gets to the outside. Not a whole lot of blocking, but he's going to get into the corner, and he gets into Washington territory as he picks up the first down. So now 1st and 10 from about the 48-yard line. Bogans just dumps it off to Sweet, and Sweet is only able to get a couple of yards on the play. Well, 3 technically. So now it's 2nd and 7. Bogans in the pistol this time. He'll throw underneath. That's going to be caught by Dylan Barong, and he's going to get up to about the 36-yard line. So we're moving the ball pretty efficiently here as we face another 1st and 10. Bogans is under pressure, gets it away, though, and he's going to find Jerry in Hulskamp, who will be tackled just short of the first down marker. Now it's going to be 2nd and inches. Strong eye formation to the right, and Sweet gets the pitch. He gets to the corner, picks up the first down and more, and he's going to get all the way down to the 2-yard line, so it'll be 1st and goal to go. As River Shaddix comes into the game, he gets the handoff, and Shaddix tries to push it outside. He'll dive in. Touchdown, Empires, as we take a 7-0 lead. So now we'll see how the Eagles respond here as they start the drive at the 28. Snorton's looking for the screen, but he has nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack. Shiel Niebauer gets to him, and Niebauer's been such a beast since he's come onto this team. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 19. And everybody's running short routes. I don't know what they were thinking there, but they're going to have to punt it away after yet another 3 and out. So now we're more than halfway through the first quarter as Bogans tries to run on the QB design run, but he loses 3, and that leads to a 3rd and 13. He'll drop back. Only a 3-man rush. He gets it away and right between a couple of defenders. Barong makes another big grab, and that'll be a first down. So now it's 2nd and 8, and River Shaddix is trying to get away from the defender, but he's going to lose a big chunk of yards. So now it's 3rd and 16, and Bogans gets it away to Scarberry. He's going to be tackled just short of the first down, and we are going to go for it here. Looking for the QB sneak. Bogans is going to get just enough to get the first down. That was a close one. So now 1st and 10 from the 39. Bogans gets it away. Little swing pass to Sweet. He has the corner. He'll pick up the first down. He runs back a little bit, but he still ends up getting the first past the 30. So now should be the last play of the first quarter as Bogans throws underneath. It's caught by Shaddix, and he'll be tackled after a short gain of 2. That'll end the first quarter. We have a 7-0 lead over the Eagles. So now 2nd and 8 to open up the second. Bogans out of the shotgun, gets it away, and it's going to be caught by Barong, and he's going to get up to the 11-yard line. That'll be yet another first down. So here's Bogans out of the shotgun. He's looking to the corner, looking for Ruby, and he makes the grab. Touchdown, Empires, as we take a 2-score lead over Washington. So this is kind of rare territory for us. We did have a big lead against the Metros in the last game, but usually we don't have that many big leads as Watkins is going to get away from the defense, and we've seen this so many times where we just get absolutely smoked on a running play. I mean, that's part of the problem is we don't have a lot of speed defensively, so we're going to definitely have to get some speedsters on the defense going into next year, but they score a touchdown there. It's 14-7. Now here's Monk Rogers making the grab down the field for the first. Now it's 3rd and 7. Bogans gets it away, and it's going to be caught by Flowers. He's going to get inside the 40 of Washington, and it'll be yet another first down for the offense. So now they're going to bring the blitz. We're just going to dump it off to Sweet. Sweet has plenty of space. Has one man to beat, but he can't beat him. But hey, still a great gain. He's up to the 16. And now here's Bogans. He'll get it away underneath. That's going to be Taylor who makes the grab. And Merrill Taylor is going to pick up the first down, getting up to about the 4. So now it's 1st and goal to go once again. Here's Bogans on the design run. He gets a couple of blocks. He's going to get to the corner and get in for yet another Empire's touchdown. We go up 20-7 pending the extra point, and heavy emphasis on pending the extra point because we've seen how bad I have been with these kicks, and I'm going to miss yet another one. So I'm trying to get better, y'all. I promise you, but, you know, I space out how much I play this game usually, so sometimes I don't, you know, the muscle memory is not there, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Here's Gorlick getting a big return. He is actually going to get into Empire's territory before he's finally brought down at the 42. So that's where the Eagles will set up shop as Snorton is looking down the field. He is going to find Purcell, who picks up the first down up to the 31. So now about 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Snorton's looking underneath. He's going to complete it to Peters. That probably should have been picked off, but now it's going to be 3rd down right before the 2-minute warning. Watkins cuts back, and he's going to pick up the first down up to the 19. So now we'll see what Washington does here as Snorton comes from under center. He's going to try to scramble. Kane's in pursuit, and Snorton just gets it away to the defender. I can't believe he actually completed that, and they're actually going to measure it to see if he picked up the first, and he's going to be just short. So it's going to be 3rd down and inches. And Snorton drops back. He's going to try to scramble, and he's brought down for the sack. And now they'll have to try a field goal here as we burn a timeout. Seth Rufo gets the sack. And they're going to try this field goal. Should be a chip shot. But he's going to shank this one, so it's no good. Now, I can't really clown the CPU because I stay missing extra points, but still. Anyways, we have some time to get down the field and possibly get a score on the board as Hulskamp makes the grab and gets out of bounds for the first. So now 1:18 to go in the first half as Bogans drops back, looks over the middle. He's going to find Barong, and he's been pretty involved in the offense so far as he gets up to the 47 or the 46, whatever the screen says. Don't listen to me. 2nd and 10. Bogans is going to get it away. I don't know how that wasn't picked, but Monk Rogers comes up with it. He's going to be tackled about 4 yards short of the first down marker. But we are in Washington territory now as Bogans gets it away on 3rd down and is caught by Sweet. He runs immediately out of bounds, and that stops the clock. We do have a timeout remaining, but, you know, you want to save as much time as you can. And now here's a big dot right side, caught by Barong. Can he get to the end zone? No, he's tackled just short at about the 6. But now time's winding down. Here is Bogans. He gets it away short. That's going to be caught by Sweet, and Sweet's going to get to the corner and get in for the touchdown. And we go up 26-7. We're going to go for 2 to make it a 21-point ball game. Here's the screen out to Shaddix, and he's going to get into the end zone, and that'll make it a 28-7 ball game. So now with 21 seconds to go, we're going to kick it deep to them. Now you already saw Gorlick had one good return, and I totally forgot how easy it was for the CPU to take kicks back. And Gorlick's going to get to the corner, and he's going to take this one all the way back to the 9-yard line. He didn't get to the end zone, but they are in field goal range. Their kicker did miss the last one, but he's going to make this one to make it 28-10. So that's going to be the score going into halftime, and this is one of our biggest halftime leads of the season, if not our biggest. We're up by 18 over a pretty good Washington team, but we still have to be able to close it out. 3rd and 3 as we open up the 3rd quarter, and Bogans is brought down for the sack, and we go 3 and out to open up the 3rd. So not an ideal start, but now they're facing a 3rd down as Norton is going to overthrow his intended receiver. So the Eagles also go 3 and out to open up the quarter. So now here's Bogans throwing right side, and once again it's another 3 and out as we're not able to get our offense going at all. We're going to punt it deep to them. This actually ended up being a pretty good punt, except we completely outkicked our coverage. Again, we don't have a lot of speed on our team outside of Willie Sweet and Dylan Bogans, and Gorlick's going to get it a big return. McClay makes the tackle, and he coughs it up, and unfortunately we can't recover it. So now they're going to face a 3rd and 13 in our territory. Here's the throw underneath to Watkins. He's going to be tackled just short of the first down marker. So now they'll try a field goal to make it a 2-score game. And this time their kicker is able to sink it. So now it's 28-13. That's his second field goal made. He made a field goal right before the half. My bad. Now here's Sweet on the pitch. He stiff arms a defender, and Sweet's going to pick up the first down and more up the left sideline. He's going to be tackled just shy of midfield. So good run there by Sweet. Now there's an injury on the field. It's going to be Gorlick who's hurt. He has shoulder tendonitis, which shouldn't affect him too much as a receiver, but tackling's definitely going to hurt him. As Flowers makes the grab, stiff arms the defender, and Kadero Flowers is tackled just short of the 25, but it's yet another first down for us. So now 3rd down, Bogans is going to let this one fly, and he's pretty lucky that's not picked off because the defender was right there. But we're able to survive, and we're going to kick a long field goal here. This is about 45 yards, and it is good. So we go back up by 3 scores. It's 31-13. We're going to kick it deep once again. Got to be careful not to give up a big return, as Graves is returning now, or Greaves, I should say. He's going to get a nice return, though, and Greaves is going to get winded. Dewar is able to catch him. So not as much energy as Gorlick had, but still a pretty good return for him. Now Snorton's going to throw underneath to Royce, who's going to make the grab and picks up the first down. So now they're up to our 36-yard line with under 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Snorton gets it away. It's caught by Peters. He's going to be tackled just short of the first down marker. That's going to lead to a very manageable 2nd and 2, though. Now here's Snorton on the quarterback option, and he's going to pick up the first down up to the 25. So they're doing a pretty good job of moving the football, though they had a really good field position to start out anyways. Watkins gets some blocks. He's going to get the first down and more. Fagan can't get him, and he's going to dive in for the touchdown, and the Eagles are right back into this game. It's 31-19. They're going to go for 2 here to make it a 10-point game, though, as Snorton throws right side, and it's going to be tipped away. So it remains a 12-point ball game. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, we're up 31-19, and we have the football facing a 3rd and 11. Bogans looks underneath, and it's going to be caught somehow by Barong. I can't believe he actually made that grab because there were like 3 defenders around him. We're facing another 3rd down. Here's the throw underneath to Flowers. He picks up the first down and more, as we are once again in Washington territory. It seems like we've just been chilling in their territory all game. So now Bogans throws underneath. It's going to be caught by Rogers, and he'll pick up the first down up to the 24. So now here's Bogans. He throws underneath. It's going to be caught by Enda. He picks up about 7. That'll lead to a 3rd and inches after 2 yards on 2nd down. Quick screen pass to Barong. He's going to try to get to the corner, but he's going to lose yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So now we're going to go for it now to try to continue to run some clock, and we're just going to throw underneath to Sweet. He picks up the first down as he gets inside the 10. So now, 1st and goal from the 9, and Bogans is going to go down for the sack, so that's unideal. We're going to face a 3rd and 19. We have under 5 minutes to go in the game as Bogans throws it deep over the middle, and it's caught by Barong. Touchdown, Empires. That was a beautiful throw. Honestly, one of the best throws we've seen from Bogans all season. So now we're up 38-19. Things are looking pretty bleak for Washington as Snorton looks to scramble, and he's brought down for the sack. And we are just absolutely dominating them in this second half. They're facing a 3rd and 18 now. Snorton scrambles again. He's going to run right into a defender for another sack. And at this point, what option do they really have except to punt it away to us? So now we're just trying to run out the clock here. And I wasn't really trying to score, but it's like, if you're going to give me the opportunity to score, I'm just going to take it. Bogans runs in for the touchdown to cap off an absolute blowout of Washington. 45-19 is your final. We have 30 first downs in this game. And honestly, this is probably the best passing performance we've seen all season. Dylan Bogans ended up being the player of the game. He went 31-46, 354 yards and 3 touchdowns. And 47 yards and 2 touchdowns on 9 carries on the ground. So, huge game for Bogans. I didn't think that he was going to be that good when he replaced Andrus Aikens, but he's done a great job. Pretty underwhelming game from Willie Sweet, but we didn't really run a lot with him. We were mainly focused on throwing the ball. and Washington couldn't stop us from doing so. So we might as well just keep on doing what they can't stop, and that's exactly what we did. Seth Rufo had a big game. He had 2 sacks in this one, and not really much to say. I mean, I'm just going to kind of ramble on, but the team has looked a lot better since the console ready update, and I'm actually planning on doing a video covering the console ready update. I meant to do it before, but over the past 2 weeks has been kind of crazy in my life, so definitely want to show King Javo and Legend Bowl some love in its own video talking about the update, and I can't wait for it to come to console. So we improved to 6-4 on the season as Washington drops to 5-5, and they're in second place now in their division. And we're currently holding down the 6th spot in the playoffs, holding down the 2nd wildcard spot. Although the Kings are right behind us, they're also 6-4, but I think we just have a better conference record, which is kind of shocking because we're like 2-4 in the conference. But hey, we got 6 games left in the season. We'll see what happens. Next up, we take on the Las Vegas Gunners, who are currently leading the Frontier Division at 8-2. So this will be one of the toughest tests of the season. We've already played some really good teams this year, but this will be yet another one. So if you're hyped for that next video, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new as well. Check out the description for more playlists of all my series here on the channel, and check out the playlist and the video in front of you. And if you made it this far in the video, type in Empire Strikes Back in the comments section.